The mixed voices echo through the cathedral, overwhelming in their beautiful solemnity. You wash over like a wave, reflecting off the stained glass windows, glittering in the sunlight, and at last reaching the first year students sitting nervously in their seats. Let's see real quick again. Background quest. Voice at that. I can't touch this because the game will bug out. Oh, let me read that. From the altar of the cathedral, I hear the upperclassmen singing a hymn. The reality that I am here as Saint Agaticum hits me.
聖者の姿を模したステンドグラスに十字架に貼り付けにされたキリスト像。映画で見た通りだわ。
When I had arrived at the academy that night, I was taken to the dormitory right away. I had been forced to go to bed at the specified time, so I had no choice to seeing anything. Brick buildings lined the cobblestone path on the way here, as though I were in a foreign land. The cathedral we passed, or is it called a chapel? The scenery of the Christian school, just as I had seen in foreign films, unfolding right before my very eyes, took my breath away. Hearing faint laughter, I turned slightly and glanced at the seat behind me. A fellow freshman was looking at me and giggling. I must have done something wrong, I think. I recall how yesterday I could only give such an awkward response to that girl, even though she had gone out of her way to talk to me. What have I done wrong? Have I been saying my thoughts out loud? My grandfather had pointed it out as a habit of mine when I'm lost in thought. I look down, feeling my cheeks get hot. I'm dressed in a cute academy uniform, but ever since that time, I haven't. What was that? Oh, it must be the head. The wave of sounds echoing in my ears fade, and I raise my head. The upperclassmen who had been singing the hymn at the podium are no longer there. Those second and third year students have now taken their seats surrounding us. Then before I even realized it, a woman wearing a robe trailing behind her, is she a nun? Stood up to the podium and, with a sweeping gesture, bows.
新入生の皆さん、ご入学おめでとうございます。私は皆さんの担当教諭を任されましたダリア・バスキアと申します。
Seeing Sister Dahlia, the teacher who will be in charge of us, reinforces my realization that this is indeed a religious school. This woman, with golden eyes and golden hair, wrapped in a veil, wearing a habit, plainly shows that this is a Christian school. Is that part blank? Yeah, that is blank. Watching Sister Dahlia go over the school precepts, and talk about the structure of the academy, I feel a fluster of unease in my chest. What on earth? Somehow, I have the feeling that a terrible memory is about to surface. I look away from Sister Dahlia and instead stare at the back of the girl. Stare at the back of the girl in front of me. In front of me is a dressed like navy blue uniform. I, I quite like the neat, elegant uniform of this academy. The gaze, the thin, slender lines of the body in front of me.
これって
Seeing a cherry blossom petal clinging to her shoulder length chestnut, to her shoulder length chestnuts brown hair, I reach out unthinkably.
いけない
I reflectively reached out to take it, but it would be rude to her, I think. Yes,
引っ
but
込み思案で誰とも触れ合わない生活から抜け出すために祖父の家を出たんじゃないの
it's only natural that I, who from a young age had never attended school and was homeschooled, would have no one I could call a friend. That is why my grandfather, concerned about me, had allowed me to attend the school with its amite system, or amity system besides.
親切よね
My experience with human relationships is lacking, and I cannot confirm this. But in all the movies and novels I've seen and read, I consider characters are the ones who can make friends. In that case. Oh my god, okay, time to save. Actually, no, wait. Let's see over here. Gotta do this real quick. Alright. My option will be, but I'll take it.
やっぱり取ってあげた方がいいよね
Wait, does it change the audio if I pick it differently? Yeah, I picked that before. The game knows I picked this already. Oh wow.
でもこれってぶしつけじゃないかしら
Okay, the sound is different. Alright, fix one.
やっぱり取ってあげた方がいいよね
Spurred on by the thousands of protagonists I've seen in the movies, I reach out gently so as not to be noticed towards that chestnut hair. As my fingers draw near her glossy hair, my heart starts thumping. Foot drifts my back as I wonder if the sound of my heart will give me away. With all my courage, I gently pinch the flower in her hair.
やったわ
I nearly cry out as my success then. Although quiet, I flinched back in surprise at the sound of the
あなた
voice.
は
I'm really frozen in place. I stare at the girl who turned suddenly to look at me. It's the cherry blossom girl from yesterday. I'm bringing our embrace on me, the scattering cherry blossoms, my cheeks, no, my entire face, all the way up to the tips of my ears, suddenly flushed hotly.
あなたは昨日の白羽さんだったかな。何を。
She looks at me with question's eye, then she sees cherry blossom petals I'm still holding in my fingers.
ああ、花びらを取ってくれてたんだね。ありがとう。
I swallow the words I've been about to say to try and resolve the misunderstanding and freeze again. That's because, with her beautiful smile and cheerfulness, she's exactly the kind of friend I want.
どうしたんだい。なんか驚かせてしまったようだけれど。
I'm gonna try to change the audio real quick. Like, kill the game though. Oh, whoa, is that, oh, wow, it's not broken. Usually it's broken. Okay, let's raise it by 3 for everybody else. And then, yeah, like that. Cool, so it's the only thing, opening scene where that is broken. Cool, got it. Let's save it quick.
Ah, いえ、そんなことないです。そう、ならよかった。
She runs a hand through her hair and smiles. Is filling with her hair a habit of hers? I don't know why, but my chest tightens, and I can't take away from her smile.
気を使ってもらって悪いね。昨日も挨拶したけれど、もう一度。私の名前は高坂真由里。あなたは白羽すおさんだったね。間違っていないよね。ええ、はい。そうか、よかった。人の名前を覚えるのが苦手で間違えたかと思ったよ。白羽さんって呼びかけてからずっと困った顔をしていたからね。え、嘘。
I pat my face and my ear nearly